Welcome to the installation and configuration of a 4G intercom panel with a call button. The components are the 4G MTMA Connect audio module, the 1-button audio front panel, the 1-module frame and panel cover, and finally the wall box. The module can be powered from 14 to 24 volts, and can be powered by a CAME gate automation, or by a dedicated VAS 101 power supply. To configure the APN via SMS for the intercom panel to access the 4G data network, you need a micro SIM without PIN, with a data, voice, and SMS contract, and the CAME Connect SetUp app. Let's now see the expected connections. On the back of the plate we find the terminal block, the antenna connector, and the slot for the micro SIM, not included. Let's describe the terminal block. Power supply terminals to the CAME control panel, or to the VAS 101 power supply. Terminals for connecting the 12-volt electric lock. Door opener button input. Programmable input. Reference ground for terminals 3, 4, and 6. Terminals for connecting up to 2 CAME automations with the CRP. Auxiliary relay contact to control, for example, a gate automation. Let's find out the basic programming of the intercom panel. Programming is done in 3 simple steps. The first step is to set up the 4G network with SMS. Once the setup app is started, a new system is created, and the new panel is added as a new device, by entering the key code, by scanning the QR code, or by manually entering the code. Select APN setup via SMS. Enter the APN of the SIM carrier, and copy the text. Insert the micro SIM without PIN, and power the license plate. Send an SMS to the MTM panel's phone number with the APN name you just copied into the setup app. Wait for the message confirming that the setting has been made correctly. Once the APN configuration is complete, the MTM panel will reboot, and will appear on the device list page. The second step is to set the hardware configuration of the intercom panel. From the setup app, you access the 4G intercom device. You select the menu, Module Management, and, using the double arrow button, you select the number of buttons on the front of the license plate. In this case, you select the front with a button. The third step is to create the unit and the phone numbers. Through the app you access the phone book menu, and create contacts in which you define the name, and the telephone number. In this menu you can also define what to command with the dial to open function. This function allows registered users to call the panel with the telephone, to command the opening of the door, or other relay outputs with a simple telephone ring. Once the telephone contacts have been defined, we move on to creating the housing unit that represents the house to call. It is possible to associate a name, a description, and a door opening code, if there is a keypad on the panel. Inside the newly created unit, the telephone contacts previously created are associated. The last setting to do is to associate the housing unit to be called with the button. Proceed by selecting the license plate, and then the call button. The previously created housing unit must be associated with this. Once the configuration is complete, press the green Program System button to send the programming to the plate, and wait for the process to finish successfully. Thank you for choosing CAME for your 4G intercom system with MTMA Connect.